Hey folks, Nas here. Appreciate everybody joining me for another episode of the All Alone series in No Man's Sky. So if you're following along while we're playing this, I ask that you guys join the Discord and share your adventures in my Discord with myself and other players and stuff. That way we can all have fun in doing the All Alone Abandoned Mode series together. But since the last episode, so in the last episode we were going through, we fought our first walker and everything. Unexpectedly, but we did it. I took a few hours between episodes and went and just hunted ships. Trying to get ships so we can sell to make money, and two, looking for that S-class ship because we need an S-class to meet one of the objectives for the All Alone series. Now, I have not received an S-class ship yet. I did, however, get a B-class upgrade. I haven't even seen an A-class ship, and I've collected 20 ships now at least, because I've gone through and collected my first 10. And I say 10, you can hold 12 in your pocket. So you have your current active, and then, as a matter of fact, let me go in here. I got my current active, which I've named it NAS main, and it's a class B, so I just put B in there, that way I knew. So I've got my one that I have active. Then if I go to other ships, you can see that I've got my Radiant Pillar. This is the ship we started with. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more ships that I've collected. I've gone through and I've already done this once. It took me about an hour, something like that. Maybe a little over an hour because I was piddle farting around the house or whatever. But I've collected 10 ships and sold them, and they were, C and B classes. Let me get out of here. And I've currently up to 276 million units. I also went around and collected some more echolocators. Now, after we fought the Sentinels, the orange Sentinels, not the purple corrupted Sentinels, the orange Sentinels, and we downed the walker and stuff, it disabled all the Sentinels on the planet, even though the Sentinel pillar was on another planet, which I still haven't even gone to yet because I didn't need to. But after I ended the last episode, I went flying around the planet, and there were the combat supplies that drop when you kill Sentinels next to the resonators that you got to kill to get the echolocators. So obviously I would drop down, I would land, I would get the locator or the mirror, whatever it was that it was dropping, and then I would pick up the combat supplies from those. And I picked up, I don't know, maybe another 10 mirrors or whatever, and in doing so I picked up all of those combat supplies. Now, I did get some of the upgrades, the forbidden exosuit upgrades here. You can see these are the ones that I ended up keeping. I had a few extras, but I deleted them. Now, when you delete these, you can see at the bottom of the window there, you get pugnium, ion battery, and wiring looms, which is really nice because then I don't have to make batteries all the time if I keep doing this. But that allowed me to get, I did have 5 echolocators. I've used 3 trying to get a better multi-tool, which the multi-tool that I'm currently using is a B class. It is the best one that I've found so far, and I've unlocked everything except the one block here. But you can see that I've gotten upgrades for the scanner, I've got upgrades for the mining beams, and I've gotten one multi-tool upgrade for the bowcaster. So I've been doing, that's how I've been collecting these, is just collecting those combat supplies. So what we're going to do in this episode, because I need more mirrors, I am completely out of mirrors, I think. Yes, and I'm also going to need some more radiant shards because I'm completely out of those as well. Now I've got a shit ton of pugnium, because you get pugnium every time you collect one of these ships. That's pugnium. You get a pugnium and you get the salvage glass, and then you get the highline brain from the ship. So Pugnium has not been a problem. However, if you're flying one of these ships and you do need Pugnium for your anti-gravity well, you can also use the Atlantium, and in a refiner, it'll transfer 1 Atlantium into 2 Pugnium. So it's pretty efficient. So what I want to do is I want to go to the space station real quick, and let's sell off these other ships real quick. And then we can go down and maybe engage. Matter of fact, let me go. I think this is the system I've been hunting in. Let me go to that system there, and that's where I will sell my ships at. Alrighty, we're going to hop down here. Now, I do not want to scrap my current ship. So I'm going to go hit X on my keyboard. I'm going to go over to summon vehicles, and I want to summon docked ships. I'm going to keep the Radiant Pillar, but everything else I want to scrap, you can see that it's labeled as scrap. That's a B class. You know, I tried to label my B classes, so I kind of knew. So I'm going to summon and scrap all of these 10 ships, and we're going to see how much extra money we get. So I've got 276 million units right now. So let me go through and scrap these, and I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, this is our last ship to scrap. And it's a level or class B. We're going to begin the scrap analysis. It's going to be about 32 million units worth. We're going to claim scrap and then claim scrap one more time. And there we go. Get all our stuff. And my inventory is full. Now my Radiant Pillar is out, so I've got to summon my main ship here. There it is, NAS main B. Then I can put these modules in there. You can see we got a storage augmentation and everything. Matter of fact, let me go to my Starship, and you can see we've got several upgrades for the C and B classes. I'll probably install the C and then scrap them so I can get the parts out of them, because otherwise we can't do anything with them. And then install the B classes and keep the highest rated ones. We also got 5 storage augmentations out of those scrapping those ships. I think I had 5 B class ships. I had quite a few. Yeah, it's because I got 5 B class upgrades too. And then I have 5 C class. So yeah, I had 10 ships that I scrapped, so that makes sense. Alrighty, let's go up, and we're going to sell all of this here and see how much we got out of those 10 ships. Access the Galactic Trade Terminal. We're going to go to sell. We're on our Exosuit, and we're going to scroll down. So we're currently at 276 million units. So let's go ahead and sell the Starship AI valves for 177 million. The subatomic regulators for 9 million. The recycled circuitry, holy cow, for 2.5 million. I'm going to keep the summoning station. Let's see, is there anything else? Yes, the compressed indium, 67 million. Spool of nanite cables for 2.5 million. And I believe that is everything. Let's double check. It looks like it. So we're now up to 536 million units. We're halfway to our billion unit limit. Now remember, you have to have a billion units when you have all of the other objectives taken care of. So we'll probably end up spending some of that money anyway, which isn't a big deal. But we're halfway to our billion units just by scrapping. I've scrapped now 20 ships. So that's pretty good. Let me hop in and out of this ship, create a save real quick. And then I am going to worry about these things later. I'll just go through and install and delete what I don't want to keep. I am going to put some of this stuff back in my inventory. There we go. So I've got like 6 more slots I can fill up with radiant shards or something. And then I can go through this stuff here. Matter of fact, I might just summon my rover when I get to the planet and put that stuff in it, or my roamer. But let's head down to the planet where I've been hunting these ships, and let me get that stuff out of my inventory, and we will engage the Sentinels again. Alrighty, we're going to land right here. Looks like we got one of the little resonators, dissonant resonator right there. Of course, we have a storm brewing right now. It's extreme weather condition, but it's just the gravitational anomaly that's happening. Let me drop my summoning unit, and I'm going to sort my my inventory real quick. So let me summon a roamer in and take care of that. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I've got that taken care of, and I got all my junk here. Oh, I need to pick up. I want to pick this up. There we go. Create a save. Perfect. Now I'm going to hop in my Minotaur. There we go. Now, I thought... There's the little orange guy right there. So let's kind of get out here. This isn't the greatest area to, like, fight anything. I'm going to make sure that all of my stuff is charged. Let's get into the combat area, and then let's just engage this guy right here. All right. So we got that. Now we got that guy there. Whoop, missed him. Sentinel forces, they're searching. Are they really, though? How come that sounded like they stopped searching? Look. Are you kidding me? They stopped? Oh, jeez. All right, let's get down here. Wait, where's he at? Right here. There they are. What's... I think I might have engaged both of them. Oh, here we go. Somebody's shooting me from over here. Oh, there you are. Little bastard. So now I'm going to be fighting both of them, it looks like. That's fine, I guess. Oh, there's guys over here. But I need to find the red guys. There they are. Said the storm's clearing. That could be good for us. Stop hiding under the tree. Did I get him? I did. Can I reach that? No, I can't. Okay, who's detecting me and from where? Come on now. Yep, there you are. Like, I'm trying to stay out of the way of the trees. This is a horrible spot. Can you die? Like, you keep hiding underground. That's a corrupted. So it looks like I'm fighting both now. This guy's on my head. It's really hard to see some of these guys, and then they're right behind my ship. Yep, you gotta go down. Oh, weapon charge depleted because I can't... I'm shooting at nothing because I have a hard time seeing these guys. See, they're in the ground. There we go. Got that guy down. Gravitational anomaly around me. This is awesome. See, this guy right... Okay, let's get out of that so I can kind of see who's where. Yeah, you. Why do you keep coming up? Away. Away. Let's get to the next level. Where? Where? You. Is there another one back here somewhere? Right there. Okay, I'm detected, but from where? Oh, over there? Like how far? Oh, the dog. There you are. Man, these things are so hard to see. They're arriving in 4 seconds. Let's recharge stuff. Great, a walker, but I can't see. And then I landed on a plant. I'm sure I could have picked a worse area. Why does this tree have to be right in my way? There we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. You. Down. You. Down. No healing. No healing for you. Get rid of the triangle guy. Stop hiding in the ground. You little shit. There we go. What's that? Detected. From where? Ah, you. Like, what are you shooting at? Hurry up and go down, please. Thank you. Let's recharge the cannon. Alright, level 5. So this is our last level. Let's get this done quickly. And behind me here. You guys can stay grouped up. I'm okay with that. Let's get rid of the mech. I can't see his health bar. Of course, it's going dark because my headlight just came on. Get away from my car. Everything landing on me. Let's see if we can get some damage going on you. Don't let that thing hit you too much. There's that. And we're getting some damage going here. And he's down, and then I gotta move and get rid of these guys because they like get right underneath me and I can't shoot them. Where's this guy at? Yeah. Yep, weapon charge. Hang on, I gotta load my gun. Alright. That should have got him. Yes? No? Maybe? Yes. Sentinels are disabled. Now, I don't have to worry about the Sentinels bugging me. And I can go around and gather all of these projectiles. And I can get the little dissonance resonators as well. Let me collect this one here. What do we get? Mirror. Okay, good. Now, let me get out of the mech because it's going to be easier for me to see some things and make sure that we got all of our combat stuff like that. And there's one over there. So let's grab this one. And where else? There was a couple more, I thought. Literally right underneath this. I get all of that. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, it's under my ship. Oh, you bastard. Can I shoot it? Yes. Is there another one back here somewhere? Like this walker literally fell on my ship. Turd. Alright, I don't see anything else. And I believe did I get the walker brain? Oh, it would be in here. Did I? No? I don't know where the walker brain is now. Like I don't know where it is at all. It's probably literally under my ship. Okay. I'm literally not concerned about that because I don't need the walker brain specifically for anything. I see another canister over there. Okay. Now, what we can do is we can fly in our ship. Woo, there goes all the parts flying away. So we can fly in our ship and look at the top of the screen for the little icon for the little dissonant resonators. Let me see if I can find one. Here's one right here, and you can see around him there's 3 green glowing things. Those were the corrupt Sentinels, and when I disabled them by killing the walker, they drop these combat supplies. So you can go around and find these resonators and pick up the supplies, which gives you, you know, the salvage glass, and then it also gives you Atlantium as well. And then, of course, you can collect the inverted mirrors from these guys without having to piss anybody off. And then you can go around and collect the radiant shards that you need as well. And then you can scan and look for more resonators. Looks like there's going to be 2 off that direction, so let's head over there and see if we collect the stuff from those. And then you just do this, and I believe the Sentinel stayed disabled. See, there's some more little green glowing around this guy. Matter of fact, he looks like he might have a blue one. No, that one in the back might be green. And then you probably will have plenty of pugnium to land and take off and land and take off. What's this guy going to give us? More mirrors. There we go. Get another mirror. I thought I saw another combat supply. There it is. Whoops. Hit the right button. You can actually pick it up. Move on to the next one. Looks like there's another one straight ahead here. Yep, I just passed over the green stuff. I know it's dark, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, there's like 4 of the little green supplies here. Hey, we got an echolocator. There's 1, 2, 3 combat supplies, 4, 5, 6. There's a bunch over here too. 7, 8. Wow, this is a big group. 9, 10. We had 10 supplies right there. So again, go and pick that stuff up and get the things. Now some of this might be going into my starship as well. So get your mech, load the mech up. You know, install the cannons and stuff in it. You can see I don't have any upgrades. This is all the stuff that I bought from the terminal. And then make sure that you got your condensed carbon for charging. That's the most efficient charging material for the Exocraft. And then you can go and fight the Sentinels. It's actually pretty simple. But I'm going to go around and collect some more goods while I can. Again, I believe the Sentinels stay turned off, disabled. I think it's 2 hours. I'm pretty sure. So you want to keep an eye on that if you're doing this. Yeah, this one has a blue combat supply here. So if we pick that up, that's going to give you one of those hearts. Crystallized heart. There it is. That way you can... Ooh, we got the echolocator as well. you get a chance at locators in these containers as well. So go around and collect your combat supplies, take down the Sentinels and stuff. Just be careful, watch your health, collect your Radiant Shards, go get you a lot of goods. Remember, get your Exocrafts, that way you can summon them and put all of this stuff you're collecting, because you're probably going to fill your inventory up. So just throw it in one of the Exocrafts, and then you can sort it out later. But the main thing is to go around and collect your Radiant Shards and collect your inverted mirrors. And then, of course, your salvage glass, because your salvage glass has a chance to give you upgrades, these forbidden upgrades for your suit, Starship, Multitool, and everything. And then, of course, you get the crystallized hearts. That way you can repair, which I needed to repair this. Now, I'm actually not going to repair this because I don't have anything to put right there. So I'm going to save the crystallized heart, because if I find an S-class multi-tool, I'll want to have some of these parts to repair those as well. So go grab all your stuff, fight your Sentinels, rise against the machine. And go have fun. Again, share, go to the Discord, share your adventures and everything on there under the No Man's Sky channel in my Discord. But I appreciate everybody joining me today. Just a one real short video. I wanted to show you guys kind of what I was doing in the last couple hours of the last episode and everything. Go gather your ships, go make your money, go build your bases, and let's do this challenge together. But I appreciate everybody being here today. If you are enjoying these episodes, definitely click that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Make sure to go and visit some of my other videos. Give them a thumbs up as well. That'd be great. Maybe leave a comment. I love all of these positive comments that I've been getting on all of my videos. So you guys keep it up. It's really great to read how you guys are enjoying my videos and everything. But you folks, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. And happy hunting.